Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be winter sowing something a little bit different, something that you might not expect, and that's sunflowers. Now, before anybody hits the thumbs down and leaves a nasty comment, listen, sunflowers are easiest to direct sow, and I agree fully. But there are some circumstances in which, maybe you need to transplant out your sunflowers, and I totally get it. Um, the thing about sunflowers is that they are fast growing, so if you do want to use the winter sowing method to germinate your sunflowers, it's important to kind of, plan ahead accordingly, because obviously you don't want your sunflowers to be in containers for very long. They will quickly outgrow it, get root bound, all that good stuff. I would say at most these will stay in the containers about a week. Uh, and the cases in which you might want to winter sow these, you want to get a head start. You have a special variety. I bought one special variety this year that had only 10 seeds with it, and I want to make sure birds don't eat those 10 seeds. The birds go crazy at my house for some reason. So really, the only time I'd winter sow sunflowers is if they need a little bit of extra special attention. So that's what I'm going to do. To winter sow them, I'm just going to do like I always do. Again, if you're not familiar with winter sowing, I have an entire playlist dedicated to it, and you can check that out, and hopefully it should answer any questions. If you have any questions, you can still just go ahead and ask in the comments. I'd be happy to help. Anyway, I'm going to cut around the center of my container, fill it with my potting soil, make sure it's good and damp, got some nice moisture in there, add drainage holes to the bottom. Instead of surface sowing these seeds, I'm going to go ahead and bury these seeds a little bit, lightly cover those with soil. I'm going to tape it up and set it outside and let nature take care of it. Again, you don't have to water anything. Usually the rain and the snow do a wonderful job of that for you, unless it gets really hot. Things will be ready to transplant into the garden very quickly. And unlike some of the other more tender annuals that you put in winter sowing containers, usually if the temperatures are going to dip below freezing, usually you don't really have to give these too much extra frost protection, because sunflower seedlings are a little tiny bit tolerant, at least in my experience. But again, if you don't want to take that risk, be sure to go ahead and cover them up. It's really just up to you, trial and error, all that good stuff. If you want to, stay on the safe side, be sure to cover them up if there is some cold weather coming your way. But other than that, it's really simple. I hope that this video was somehow helpful. I'm not quite sure if it is. If it was, be sure to subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you. We're making new videos on the regular here. Pretty often. Our new goal for this year is to get to 10,000 subscribers finally, by the end of the year. So it would mean so much to me if you could share this with your friends, tell somebody about it, anything. I hope y'all are having a really great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.